Story 1. The Echo Walker of Glacier Peak. In the summer of 2018, a group of friends from Seattle hiked the Glacier Peak wilderness in Washington. The trail was known for its peaceful alpine lakes, but the group later said that something felt wrong from the moment they stepped onto the path. No birds, no wind, just a strange ringing silence. Around dusk, they reached an old fire lookout tower. They pitched tents nearby and built a small fire. As they talked, they suddenly heard footsteps coming up the trail. Slow, heavy, crunching over gravel. They assumed it was another hiker, but when the footsteps reached the clearing, no one appeared. One friend, Tyler, shined his flashlight toward the sound. The beam hit the trees. Nothing. Yet the footsteps kept circling them. Crunch, crunch, crunch. But nothing was visible, not even shadows. Then came the voice. A deep, echoing voice from the tree line called out, "Who's still on the mountain?" Tyler answered, "We're just camping. Who are you?" Silence. Then the same voice repeated his exact words with perfect tone. "We're just camping. Who are you?" They realized it wasn't a person. It was mimicking them. The footsteps came closer, now right behind Tyler, but no one was there. Their fire suddenly dimmed as if something massive blocked out the air. The temperature dropped so fast, their breath came out white. They grabbed their packs and ran down the trail in the dark, not stopping until sunrise. When they reached the ranger station the next morning, the ranger didn't look surprised. He simply said, "Yeah, we've had reports of something that echoes voices out there. Nobody ever sees it. They just hear it following." The group never hiked Glacier Peak again.
Story 2. The Girl on the Fire Road. In 2015, a man named Luke was hiking the San Bernardino Mountains in California. He often took a long fire road that cut through old wildfire zones. The area was quiet, blackened trees stretching like skeletons on both sides. Around 6 p.m., he saw a small figure standing on the road ahead. A girl, maybe 12 or 13, wearing jeans and a white hoodie. She wasn't moving. Luke approached slowly and called out, "Hey, you lost? Are your parents nearby?" The girl didn't answer. She didn't even look at him. Her head was slightly bowed, staring at the gravel. When Luke got close enough, he noticed something horrifying. Her feet weren't touching the ground. She hovered maybe an inch above it. He stumbled back in shock, and right when he did, her head snapped toward him with unnatural speed. Her eyes were pitch black, no whites at all. She opened her mouth, but instead of a scream, a low, vibrating hum came out, like the sound of a broken radio. Luke turned and ran. He didn't stop, didn't look back, didn't breathe until he reached his car at the trailhead. As he drove out, he saw her again, standing on the side of the road, head tilted, watching him. Later, when he told locals what he'd seen, an older man nodded and said, "People say a girl went missing up there years ago. Fire crews searched for weeks. They never found her. But hikers still see her, especially at dusk." Luke never hikes alone anymore.
Story 3. The Thing Between the Trees, Appalachian Trail Encounter. In 2022, a couple from Virginia, Sarah and Cole, decided to section hike parts of the Appalachian Trail. They were experienced hikers, comfortable in the wilderness, but what happened on the third night forced them off the trail forever. They camped near a ridge with thick forest surrounding it. Around midnight, they woke to a deep knocking sound. Not woodpeckers, not branches. 3 slow knocks echoing through the trees. Cole whispered, "It's probably another camper." Sarah shook her head. "There's no one out here but us." The knocking got louder, closer. Then came a dragging sound, like something heavy being pulled across the forest floor. The couple froze, and then something stepped into view just beyond the firelight. Not an animal, not even close. It was tall, over 7 feet, and thin, with limbs far too long and joints bending the wrong way. They couldn't see a face, only a pale shape that shifted like fog. Each breath it took sounded like choking. It crouched low, studying them from the shadows. Sarah whispered, "Don't move." The creature let out a clicking sound, like bones snapping. Then it mimicked Cole's voice. "Don't move." The same exact tone, the same inflection, perfectly copied. Cole grabbed his knife, but Sarah pulled him back. They both slowly retreated toward the trail. The creature crept along the tree line, keeping pace with them, never stepping fully into the light. When they finally sprinted, it followed, fast, impossibly fast, its long limbs swinging like spider legs. But as soon as they reached the open ridge, it stopped at the last line of trees. It wouldn't step into open ground. It just stood there, towering, staring at them. And then it said again in Cole's copied voice, "Come back, come back, come back." They ran until sunrise and quit the trail the next day. According to other hikers in the area, something has been stalking people for years, usually at night, always mimicking voices. Rangers blame wind patterns and wildlife sound distortion, but hikers know better. Something is out there, something that watches from the trees.